Welcome back to another video. I guess if you can take a hint of what this video might be about, it's about entropy. Recently, we just had some entropy Ashlars go back on sale again. This is the third drop that they did now on helium deploy. First two drops sold out in hours. Currently on helium deploy, they are still on sale. However, they are saying they can't estimate the date at the shipping date at this time. They only had 500 allocated. I'm wondering if they have sold through those 500, but they know they're getting more. Maybe that's why. So if you want in on this project still, this is the time to get in on it. If you do want in, you can use my code to get 10% off. Hence the reason for this video. I told everybody with the second drop that I would do at the minimum $100. I was a little bullish on that. Or 10%, whichever one was higher. And I didn't quite get, my 10% wasn't 100, but hey, y'all know me. If I tell y'all I'm gonna do 100, I'm doing 100, so it's gonna come out of my pocket. Also, the second drop, I told you I would do 10% of that, or what I got on that one. It wasn't quite as great, but I'm telling you, there was still a lot sold. Please don't take that the wrong way. I don't know really how to word it. But anyway, so I'm gonna get about $110 worth of entropy. That's what this video is for. Part of that deal was I would buy $100 from the first one, about $8 or $9 from the second one, which was 10% of what I made off of these sales. And I would buy entropy and burn entropy, whatever I bought, just as a way to support the project. And that's what this video is going to be about. So I was also trying to time this to when the market was going to go down a little bit, because if I got $100 worth of Solana I'm trying to buy into entropy, then I would get more tokens and burn more tokens. But technically it's good news, but this price is going back up. We're back up to 0.009, and the longer I talk, the more the price is going up. So we need to get this stuff purchased so we can get our tokens and go burn some tokens. All right, so I have about $101. I actually bought about $110 of Solana from Coinbase. By the time I moved it, all the ways I moved it, I had to save a little bit for gas also. I had to take that off. So I got $101 of Solana, buying $100 of entropy. It's 1.1 million. And I'm going to hit swap and see if this goes through. As you can see, I already had some Solana there. So, I mean, some entropy on here already. So now I have 1.19 to basically 1.2 million entropy at this point. All right, so we're in SOL Incinerator that I grabbed out of the Phantom. Again, I want to make sure everybody knows I learned from my mistakes. I created another Phantom account strictly for entropy buying and selling. I learned the first time that if you try to use the same wallet, you start mixing it up with what you are mining, and you don't want to do that because you don't want to accidentally sell too much, which dips into the side of where you mined. So now I have a separate entropy buy and sell account that I get to play if I want to buy some entropy when it dips, or for something like this, when I want to take a little bit of 10% of proceeds I'm getting from y'all, buying entropy and selling it. Again, that benefits the project. So that's what I'm using for this. So it's going to ask me if I want to, what I want to clean up and stuff like that. But I'm into tokens, and I want to get into all marked for burn, Solana. All right, so it says I have 1.1 million entropy marked for burn. I'm not using Ledger, and I'm gonna hit burn. You're about to burn. See, it's about $109. I wanted to burn 110, so hey, I owe y'all $1 for next time. Once I do it, it can't be redone. Do I want to confirm it? Yes. Creating transaction. I need to approve the transaction, and we're waiting for it to land on chain. So we're burning $110. We basically burned 1.1 million, I think it was. Yeah, 1.1 million of entropy just burned. So hey, that's locked away. It can't be ever used again. Slowly but surely, we're helping out that project by burning. This project is burning a lot of these tokens. But again, this was just my way of giving back to y'all, taking a little bit of those funds, buying Entropy, burning it, and it helps the project out. I think this is still going to be a cool project, especially with this price increase. People are complaining, and people, this is nothing new. This is just like I'm saying in the project. The more people get involved and we start splitting rewards, yes, rewards are going down, but luckily for us, the price is increasing. You know, hopefully you have people who leave this alone. They don't sell, they don't cheat, they don't get kicked out the project by selling. And, you know, we let this price action keep going. Yeah, people who are out there buying this token, I think some are bots. Those are good things because those are showing volume and transactions. You know, there's almost 300,000 in liquidity in this project. People were concerned about that, but there you go, 300,000. We'll see. We'll see where it keeps going. Again, if you're looking for an Ashlar, you can get your Ashlar still here on Helium Deploy, and of course use the code. And then next month, if there's a decent amount, or people are still buying Wingbits devices and stuff like that, and they keep using my code, GrumpyDev56. If y'all run into a problem where y'all want something on Helium Deploy or even HiFix's website and my code doesn't work, just contact me. Every now and then they have to recycle it. That actually happened this time for the Entropy Ashlar, for the third drop. But if there is some type of issue, let me know and I'll let them know. And they fixed it within about 5 or 10 minutes from when I let them know last time. But again, I'm cool. I'm excited for this project. We're minting NFTs right now. So if you did not get your NFT for mining with the Ashlar, it is time to get the NFT for you to mine that. If I can get the website, I'll go ahead and add it to the description below on that. I have my NFTs already. I have them pre-minted, and I'm ready to go. I even minted additional NFTs to hold on to, because the more you mint, you know, you have a chance of getting bonus NFT rewards or multipliers. And I wanted to take that chance. Plus, I looked at it as a way you technically can't sell your ENT right now with the iteration of Entropy that we're doing right now, Entropy A, down the line that will be available. But I kind of looked at it as if I bought an NFT now and I could actually sell it when those NFTs sell out. That's a way of me actually being able to sell my NFT without getting in trouble, my ENT without getting in trouble. So that's how I looked at it. All right, I don't want to make this video too long. I appreciate all the support y'all been giving me, how much y'all support the project. We have a lot of projects we're dealing with right now. I can barely wrap my head around all of them, but we moving. So thank y'all for watching. See y'all next video.